through 600 hours of gameplay in XDefiant, there is one weapon I have never touched, but that all changes today. Hey guys, Nightfall here, and today is the day we finally use the weapon I haven't touched for over 2 seasons, over 600 hours of gameplay, over 5 months of this game being out, the SVD Marksman Rifle. Somehow, someway, through all my time playing this game, I've never used it, never even once picked up someone else's by accident. I have 0 XP on this weapon, and it's still level 1. So I figured the end of double XP weekend was probably the best time to put it to the test, get the attachments for it, and see just how good or bad this thing really is. Funny enough, all day long I was getting one-tapped by this thing by some random cleaner that kept getting in my game. So let's take a look at the stats. This rifle starts off with 49 damage at 45 meters or closer, so immediately I can see it's going to need a heavy barrel on this thing, and we'll probably need to put a quick draw on here too. So let's go ahead and get this thing leveled up to level 36 or so really quick and see what sort of a monster of a rifle we can turn this thing into. And just my first initial thoughts with using it with no attachments is it's not that bad, but it has one clear and visible drawback, and that's the visual recoil. It is nasty, and not the good kind of nasty either. I'm talking it's so bad that it almost reminds me of when the Spaz 12 had the bug where it would kick hard left almost 90 degrees every time you shot it. It's just that bad. So hopefully putting some attachments on this thing like a scope or something will help lower that a bit, but we got to finish getting this thing leveled up. Alright, now that we got this thing leveled up a bit, let's see how we can build it and what sort of attachments will go best on here. And after some careful consideration, I think this is the loadout we're going to go with. I went with the heavy barrel to give it that extra damage, the super light for faster ADS speed, and some movement, the 3x scope because, well, that's just what I'm used to on my MK20 when I used it. I threw the quick mag on here to get a couple extra bullets and slightly faster reload speed, and then a folded stock for some movement speed. This thing hits like a tank now and does 100 headshot damage. The problem after some tinkering is that no matter what you do, that disgusting kick is still there. I've tried all the different horizontal and vertical recoil control attachments, and it still kicks like a damn mule. I have seen some mixed reviews on this thing, and to be honest, it's not my favorite. Probably won't be anyone's go-to in ranked, but it does feel like an alright weapon to use from time to time. It's very inconsistent and annoying though, which I think could be in part due to that visual recoil I mentioned before. But outside of that, it just seems like the bullets aren't going where you're aiming, and it's already got me raging and wanting to just never touch this damn thing again. But oh my god, are those one-tap headshot kills so satisfying. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to give my take and thoughts on a weapon I hadn't touched for over 2 seasons and almost 600 hours of playtime. And also, someone start a petition to get cleaners out of this motherfucking game because they are so damn annoying. The only times I actually get away from being shot and don't get shot around a wall is when it's a cleaner, and just when I think I made it behind cover in time, I look down and there goes my health. 4, 2, dead. If you play cleaners, I hope you stub your toe on something and then just, when it's almost healed, you do it again. And that cycle repeats for the rest of your miserable life. Anyway, have you used the SVD Marksman Rifle? Do you like it or hate it? Is it better than the MK20? And lastly, is there room in this game for a third marksman rifle? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.